ibadah that we go through to improve our religion have very well-defined boundaries, and we follow those boundaries to the best of our ability and try to improve them as much as we can. As far as the mu'amalat are concerned, our interactions with others, they are left very open. We deal with our family, our children, our parents, we deal with our employers, we deal with our employees, people who work under us. We also deal with our neighbors and society at large. This is something that we have to consciously put some focus on, put some effort into, and define what our role is and what our responsibilities are. Because it can vary from person to person, it can vary from country to country. One society may have different responsibilities and different problems than other society. So it's something that many people overlook. Many people do not pay enough attention to. So this is an important part that we have to think consciously and plan and assess our priorities. So I would like to say a few words, inshallah, on this part, and then we will try to get some lessons. So we have to realize that when we live in a society, what goes around us, what happens in the society in general affects us. Whether we realize it or we don't realize. Directly or indirectly, everything happens around us will affect us. And this is where a lot of time we overlook. And we try to think about our family. We pay a lot of time, effort, and attention to our immediate family. And maybe people that we work with, but we don't realize our responsibilities to the society at large. And there is a hadith of Prophet ﷺ which really mentioned this responsibility very well. In one hadith, Prophet ﷺ was talking about giving an example of a group of people who were traveling. So Prophet ﷺ said that this group of people are traveling together, and imagine that they come to a river and they get on a boat, or on board a ship. So they come to a river and they want to cross the river. So they get on board a ship, and some people settle on the upper deck and some people settle on lower deck. So there is some people decided to stay on top, and some people went to the lower deck. Now Prophet ﷺ mentioned that imagine that if the people on the lower deck, they get thirsty and they want to get some water, and they say to each other, hey, let's make a hole at the bottom of the ship and drink some water, because we are thirsty, we don't want to bother people up above, and we will just get water from the bottom of the ship. And Prophet ﷺ mentioned that if those people were left alone to make a hole and get water for themselves, they would destroy the whole ship. So this is a very important concept to realize, that things that we do not pay attention to around us will come back and hit us directly. They may affect our life, and they may affect our things that we pay attention to. For example, we see around us problems in the society ranging from violence, poverty, alcoholism, sexual immorality. All of these things indirectly or directly will affect us, and this is something that we have to pay special attention to. I will read one verse from Surah, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in verse 25 of Al-Anfal, وَاتَّقُوا فِتْنَةً لَا تُصِيبَنَّ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْكُمْ خَاصَّةً وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. And the translation is, and guard yourself against an affliction which affects not the only wrongdoers. So there are many afflictions in the society which may or may affect also people who are righteous. So this is very important to realize, that if we are ignoring other problems and other things in the society, they may affect us and come back to bite us. And we have to make sure that we play an active role in fulfilling or fixing those problems. And how we can do that? We have a very important principle in Islam, Amar bil Ma'ruf Nahi Anil Munkar, and that's something we have to follow, enjoining good and forbidding what is evil. And in one hadith, Prophet ﷺ mentioned that if you see something bad, if you see some injustice, fix it with your hand. Make sure that you fix the problem. If you see somebody doing injustice, correct it, fix it. Then he goes on to say, if you cannot fix it, then fix it with your tongue. Try to raise voice against it. Try to raise awareness. Do something about it. And if you do not even have power to say something about it, if you are so weak that you can't even say, then feel bad about it in your heart. So this is a very important concept in Islam, that we have a responsibility on what goes on around us. So, and then Prophet ﷺ said that the last part where you just feel bad in your heart is the lowest level of Iman. So we want to make sure that at least we either follow the lowest level of Iman and then start from there and try to raise up to the higher levels. When we go around in the society, we see many things wrong. We see people getting drunk, we see people prostitution, we see people